So, day 2 on Union Island. We weren't on Union Island for very long. Woke up at about 6 o'clock just because of the heat. It's quite, at least I found it quite hard to sleep. Pelham slept fine. That was good. Anyway, so woke up about 6 o'clock and we were getting a boat at 8:30 in the morning to take us over to St Vincent from Union Island. So not a lot of time spent on Union Island yet. So we got ready, packed our stuff because we're staying here for a couple of days. Glenn had called the guy living above us. He'd called people here to try and find somewhere for us to stay here on the island. And very kindly, there's a brother here, him and his wife, who have let me and Pelham stay in their house. So that's really, really nice of them. Really appreciate that. So anyway, we got on the boat, and the journey took 6 hours on this boat, and it did feel like a really long time. It was a long 6 hours. The majority of us felt pretty seasick because it was quite choppy. Myself and Pelham were okay, although I struggled when the air conditioning conked out because it just got so hot. So that was an interesting experience. Guy came on with his laptop, plugged his boombox in, he's like playing movies and stuff. It was a funny experience. Anyway, so we got here, we got to St Vincent, and met with the circuit overseer's wife here, and she was arranging where we were all going, trying to help us get to our destinations. So obviously me and Pelham had no idea where we were going, other than it was this brother's house, but we didn't know where it was. So we were told we needed to get on one of their bus kind of taxi things, and basically what it is, it's like a minibus. It's got about 12 seats in it, kind of thing, and it's just driven round by a random guy, and you just go up, you tell him where you want to go, you jump on, and you give him like $4 or whatever when you get off. But there's not really any road laws here. There's no signs up to tell you how fast you're supposed to go. So these guys just race around the islands on their minibuses and cram it full as many people they can get on. So I think at one point there was 18 people in this bus. You've got people sat on each other's laps. You've got 5 people on 3 seats. And he's, taking corners at like 40-50 miles an hour. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was an amazing experience. Just, you have to embrace it, I think, and just enjoy it. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, so this sister got us on one of those, told the driver where we were going, so that was great. He dropped us off here, walked down the road, first house with a blue roof. So we got here, walked in, and met the brother who owns the house, or who's staying here. Woke him up, and then he introduced ourselves, showed us our room. They asked if we wanted a coconut. We're like, yeah, sure, yeah, we'll have a coconut. So we go out into the back garden, and he's knocking coconuts out of this tree, chops them open, gives you this fresh coconut. There's a picture on my Instagram to drink, and one of the best drinks I've ever had in my entire life. So refreshing, just absolutely nothing like coconuts at home. Just, it's got all the husk on it, big, yellow, and absolutely amazing. You can't describe what it's like. And then he was showing us around his garden. He's got an avocado tree, a lime tree, he's got yams, sweet potatoes, you name it, it's all growing in his garden. And they don't waste anything here, absolutely anything at all, which is amazing. It's just great. I don't think you can describe it. It's really hard to put into words how amazing it is out here. I'm just enjoying every moment. I think so far this is the best island we've been on. And then we helped him with some gardening for a bit. I think he's trying to try and plant some potatoes. So we're helping him with that, and that was really good. And then we went through for a walk to pick up his wife. And everybody says goodnight to each other as they pass each other through the street. People sat there outside their houses, they say goodnight. Just, friendly, fairly friendly bunch of people as far as I can tell, Just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we've got the assembly tomorrow, and bearing in mind we took a 6-hour boat ride to get here, to get to the assembly, and there's people coming from islands all over the place to come to this assembly, and yet there's only like 500 people there. It really makes me appreciate how easy it is to do things at home. We go to Dudley or Milton Keynes and we think, it's such a long drive, but we get in a car, it's got heating in it, air conditioning in it, and we drive there and it takes a couple of hours maximum. Here, people are putting in so much effort to be able to get to their assembly. So it really makes me appreciate the things that we have at home, and take for granted, really. But yeah, that's about it for today. I don't think I missed much out, but today's been the best day, absolute best day. I've loved every moment of it immensely. So really looking forward to tomorrow and meeting all the brothers and sisters from all over the place. It's gonna be really good. So thank you again for watching. See you soon. Peace.